You know, in this life, if you know how to talk, it's good. You know how to control your mouth. I've said it several times before in this my channel. There are two things that can kill a man: your mouth and your private part. If you know how to control those two things, most definitely you will live long. You remember that TikTok girl who was accusing people around, trying to get fame, and she accused Eniola Badmus of being a pimp. A pimp, in case you don't know the meaning of a pimp, is someone who arrange girls for men, or someone who arrange boys for women. No, that's the whole meaning of a pimp. You can easily call it a shower lord. When they start calling you a shower lord, you don't graduate. You not graduate to be okay. They do. They say they do a shower again. And you call it give a shower to men. So this is exactly what this girl accused Eniola Badmus of. I thought that girl was actually saying the truth because she was absolutely convinced herself. She had a way of convincing herself that she was even saying the truth. Even I thought, okay, this girl must have known about Eniola Badmus somewhere to be able to say such stuff like this. And if you know me quite all right, even in this my YouTube channel, I try as much as possible not to bring any direct news. I can never say I know this person. I am the breaker of this news. No, I can never do that. Never, never, never. If you are a breaker of news, you are liable to that, whatever consequences that comes. You are liable to it because you are the first person. You said you are. That's exactly what this girl said. That she knows Eniola Badmus. She has been with Eniola Badmus. Guess what? She was arrested. She apologized though, but Eniola Badmus said, lie. That apology is not going anywhere. I'm going to sue you. And Eniola Badmus did just that. And I was absolutely happy. Like, yeah, sue her because, come on, man. Let's be honest. Let's be humans. If I'm the one, I won't take it lightly as well. I will sue her. And she sued her. They went to court. Guess what, guys? I never knew Nigeria court was so fast. I never knew Nigeria justice system was so fast. In less than 2 weeks, they already gave judgment. This girl was sentenced to 3 years concurrently, 3 years in prison. For 1 year, she has the option of fine to pay the sum of 50,000 naira. Meanwhile, the other 2 years, she has the option of fine to pay the sum of 100,000 naira. So combined, she was meant to pay 150,000 naira or spend 3 years in prison. And guess what? She paid. She was even lucky that there's option of fine.
Ego in court today also tendered apology to Eniola Badmus. Check out the video.
Sorry to her. I'm actually very sorry that I put her on the line in this mess. Like, I'm sorry, but it has been resolved. I've promised not to do it again. And sorry to Nigerians for also putting you guys in this mess as well.
In case you missed it.
So this girl just come outside tarnish person name as if you know him. Now you are saying you are sorry. Now you are saying you are sorry. Hey, sorry for what? Well, I'm happy that, like I said, I'm happy that Eniola Badmus sued her. There are some things you know just they come as I go talk. Yeah, even if not true. And when I even saw the girl talking, I was convinced that girl was saying the truth. Honestly, because she was so serious, she was loud, and she was very, very straight up with the accusation. And you yourself, you can hardly doubt if she wasn't saying the truth. Then yesterday, a tragic struck in Lagos State. A doctor lost her life in an elevator in one well-known Lagos hospital. And even now, NBA has embarked on a definite strike concerning this whole incident. Her name is Diaso, and apparently she just had only 2 weeks left to finish her housemanship. That's when this tragedy struck. She went into an elevator and she fell. The elevator fell from the 10th floor down to the ground floor. She was the only one in that elevator. And guess what? When the whole incident occurred, she was still breathing. They took time before they could remove her from the elevator. And right in that hospital, they didn't attend to the woman quickly and she lost her life. Because according to Dr. Pickett, they said Diaso didn't die immediately. The elevator at Lagos Adamslik General Hospital, our Oda, crashed. She was still alive. However, there was no oxygen around. Our colleague had to run to casualty and roll oxygen cylinder. The monitor connected to her wasn't working. She and other doctors have been complaining about this same bad monitor, but the management would not do anything about it. Now our colleague had been using to check her every few minutes. She was trying to save her life, but the bad system took her life. This is the reason no doctor wants to practice medicine in Nigeria. It is not about the money. May our soul rest in peace and may our blood haunt the management. You know, the crazy part about our country is that everyone, majority of all those government office holders, all those people holding government offices, because this hospital is a general hospital, it's owned by the government. It's a general hospital. Majority of all those government established ventures, the people holding offices there, they want to eat in every aspect. They want to loot in every aspect. If they say buy oxygen that will last for a month, they will buy oxygen that will last for a week. Pocket the rest money. If they say repair so something, they won't repair it. They will pocket the money. This is something that we already know. It's not as if someone say it, you start wondering, is this true? Is this actually right? This is what we all know about. Now, what we know say they are put for Nigerian system be that. But we should have boundaries. We should have some certain something that will hold us back. Not be everywhere good to chop. For somewhere like the healthcare system, there shouldn't be any form of corruption there because it involves people's life. There shouldn't be any room for corruption because it involves people's life. But people are still way corrupt in every aspect. Not even the government. The government will budget money, but they gas them. This one will chop. Then the repairer will see chop. No, they keep everybody want to eat. They don't mind. An elevator that have been having issue right from 2020, people have been complaining. There are tweets of people writing about this particular elevator right from 2020 up to this day. It wasn't repaired, or maybe they were repairing it little by little, buying fake things instead of changing the whole elevator, or better still, just cover the elevator and say it's not working. Now doctors are on strike. Doctors are on strike. You know that, right? Doctors are on strike. So this lady, just 2 years left, and you just wasted her life like that. Sanwo-Olu, the Lagos State Governor, said, "I was deeply saddened to hear about the tragic loss of Dr. Diaso, a dedicated medical professional whose life was taken due to medical failure within the mechanical failure within the elevator at the doctor's quarter of the General Hospital, Lagos Island. It is distressing to think that such a promising young doctor had her life cut short in such a devastating manner. As a parent myself, I cannot help but feel the pain and sorrow." Now, pleasantries, goodwill messages and everything. And now that elevator will be quickly repaired. Then they will say launch an investigation into the incident. By God's grace, I think everyone should say this prayer. My life will not be used as an example. My life is so precious to me. Will not be used as an example. My life will not be used. They will not say investigation in my issue. When someone has died, they say they will issue an investigation. No, start saying sorry. The dead is gone. All those kind of pleasantry talk to water down the whole issue, to make it feel comfortable for the victim's parents. It will never be well with those management. And every management out there that is undermining people's life in that little office that they are holding, it will never be well with them. It will not be well with them. Gone are all those days, they say, oh, when someone slap you, you turn the right cheek and slap, and that person will slap. All those things are lies. It will not be well with them. Thank you guys for watching Vwaere Diaso. Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time.